What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Bald and Bearded channel. I'm your host, Sean. This is our second episode of Dark Souls 2. We are just playing the Noob Mindset live stream series. And yeah, not a whole lot to explain. You should be able to check the video description for more details if you're curious. Let's go ahead and jump in. Video gaming time. The Bald Bastard. All right, so last episode at the end, we had acknowledged that we will check out the fire area through that elevator we unlocked. And we'll see what we got down there. And I do want to try to go down that hole at Majula and see what that's all about. But let's just deal with one thing at a time. What up, James? Welcome back, dude. Thanks for joining. All right, let's go down this. I guess we'll just take this guy out because he's going to pursue us most likely otherwise. He shit himself. Ooh. Life gem. Oh, I just thought of something. This guy pooped something too. Gauntlets. All right, we did pick up a sorcery. And I want to check that out real fast. We might not have enough intelligence to cast it, so before I hit the bonfire, let's take a look, actually. It should be down here. Great Soul Arrow, 15 uses. Can we see the, God, why doesn't it just show me what I want to look, what I know? I guess if we go to, oh, okay, I can see. It takes 14. So let's see. Player stats. Yeah, just enough. Okay, so let's do this. Stream was showing me a yellow banner. Usually that means that, like, they're having a network issue, but it looks okay from what I can tell. Let me know if something wonky's going on. I expected the intro to be wonky because I kept like opening and closing this game, and when I do that, like everything just shits itself. So that's not surprising. I think that might be like a delayed effect of that. All right. Very nice. So we lose 15 uses of Soul Arrow, but we're gonna have a more powerful arrow, and we'll have to wait. Oh yeah, we did have to rest because we attuned that. I'm like, what the hell? All right, let's figure out how much damage it does in a second after I don't die to this guy. Ouch. All right, sir. You are the test dummy. Okay, like 78 or so more damage from what I can tell about that. All right, let's do it. Okay, what you got for me? Ooh. Noob Sean did not expect the lift to go beneath the fire, peoples. Yeah, the noob style, what is this? The noob style playthrough is really good for new players to observe because I'll be approaching it with that mindset. So, you know, sometimes I'll point things out where it's almost like you're watching a walkthrough. Just to like not drive people insane and be like, how does he not know to do that thing? So this is again one of those situations where it'd be great to have my catalyst also in my right hand. I think there should be a system in this game, in all Souls games, where you should be able to easily swap the left and right arrangement. Like surely that would be easy to do, like long press, I don't know, like long press the down button or something like that. It just seems very simple. And it would be super convenient. I would use it a lot, in certain scenarios at least. Okay, so not 100%. It's been a while, but I feel like if we fight this guy before we fight the pursuer, we might not see the pursuer in this area at all. I can't be 100% certain, but I think that's the way it works. I'm not turning back. I mean, this is what it is. We forgot to climb up the ladder on the outside because we didn't see it the first time, and then the second time we were going back to get our souls and didn't go back to climb up the ladder. So yeah. But in the second area, not the climb up area, but there's a second area where the pursuer will be, where you can use the ballista to attack him. And I think if we kill this guy, he won't be there, but I'm not certain. It could be that he no longer shows up at the drop-off point. I don't know, but he eventually finds us again for sure. I think this is one of the few bosses with an actual cinematic, and I talk about this anytime I play this game. It's sad that we don't continually get cinematics for bosses. To me, that's always a sign of corners cut. So nothing unusual about a big enemy fight. You typically want to stay underneath them. But let's try with the soul arrow and see how much damage we do. Ooh, jumpies. Now let's see about melee. Okay, yeah, real shitty, as expected. Oh! I didn't see him stepping backwards. Pardon me, sir. This is bad when you get stuck in that caster animation for a while. It's also kind of a weird fight because you can't really see like above you, but there's not a whole lot you need to see up there. I've never thought about attacking his arm because I haven't been playing a ranged character. So I wonder if it would matter. Just ripping his arm off. Oh, let me through. Uh-oh. I think so I guess I could target his upper area with range. Maybe we do more damage there. I think it's more important for me to be able to see his feet, because that's what's telling me like what his attacks are. His arm swing is pretty slow, so you should be able to just roll out of the way of that shit. Yeah, so I think it's pretty normal that most people will probably succeed the first time they face this enemy. If you're melee, it's like fighting a dragon. Anything that's huge in Dark Souls, you pretty much try to stay behind it, to the side of it, fight its feet, move away from the stomps. If it changes into a second phase or some other transition You kind of want to like pay attention to what that is, learn what you can, and then it's usually just okay. Repeat the same attack process, but do so like less boldly, maybe, or less. You're probably not going to get in as many hits before you have to run away as you would normally. Oh. So, what I'd also like to see is post-boss battle cutscenes, like some kind of, like some of the fights in Dark Souls 1 would do that, because, you know, like you would get the bell ringing and stuff like that would happen, and you would see stuff going on in the other areas of the world that your character otherwise wouldn't see. So, I think it'd be kind of cool to see some kind of effect, like what's the effect of killing that boss? What does it actually do for you? Things like that. It'd be pretty neat. Okay, so we picked up Mondays. So this is good to spend it right now because we've got pretty much the exact amount that we need to get the branch. So I like that. Excellent. So we've got the key items that we want from her, and then anything else is just extra. Like, we've already got the one armor piece thing that we wanted, so yeah.
Take these if you want them.
Oh, she gives us a gift. I forgot. Oh, nice. So I'm assuming if you spend X amount of souls with her, you get the reward. That's a +1 silver serpent ring, so we're gonna farm souls better. Noob me still does not know. We didn't learn this in Dark Souls 1 because it's not like it's a secret or anything. You can tell there's a pretty significant delay after you kill a boss and you can throw that ring on, but we just never thought to do that. In Dark Souls 2 you can wear 4 rings, so it's probably more realistic that you have that ring on at all times anyways. Especially early game when you don't really have a whole lot else to wear.
It's high time that I pick up a move
Okay.
of a bargain for you.
Yeah, so I didn't even
Lonely times.
remember that she gave us that. That's interesting. Covetous silver serpent ring +1, a silver ring depicting the snake, both the servant and manifestation of the god of greed, Xandro. Greed is traditionally viewed as a vice, but only a fool allows that to ruin a good opportunity. If you guys hadn't noticed, rings actually have a weight impact, so be mindful of that. It's actually fucking absurd to think about that. Like, sure, rings weigh something, but to impact your carry, your equip load, that's pretty dumb. All right, so we have low souls, so this is good. If we get in danger, we're okay. I like the way that guy just runs forward. We knew there was all this stuff over here. We could see it, so now it's a good time to come check this area out. We want to be mindful and try to get our bearings before we enter this area, because once we're dropped down here, it's probably no going back. So we can see lots of undead just like shambling around. We see one of those same trees like the knights were attacking earlier. Different area, but nothing special about it from here. Okay. We can see a guy underneath us, and then this dude. What? Whoa! It is super easy to miss the plunge attack, I guess. Was not expecting that. I think this is, yeah, this is the area where we got the butt loot. Booty loot. Oh, this is a jump. And there's dudes underneath us. Okay. An effigy. Not bad. Let's see. Dude, it's so hard to hit these. Don't parry. Don't parry. Please, no! God. Oh my god. How did we do much damage there? That was weird. Oh, you know what? I think he was, like, because he was in mid-swing, I guess it makes him extra vulnerable. That's probably what... Ooh, I didn't even see that guy. Turtle Man. Okay. Tuttle. Yeah, so turtle guys, they take a while to kill. Okay, this is good. Just try to clear out as many as we can. I guess that was technically like a headshot because that guy just died. All right, this dude looks like he's coming up to us. It's good because he shows you the way too. Man, we really need to get something other than this dagger soon. I don't want to upgrade my attributes just to equip the short sword. I really want to find what melee weapon we're going to eventually use. Of course, we don't know, because we have no knowledge of any of this stuff. What up, Grant? Welcome back, dude. Thanks. If the OG likes the guide, then it must be good. Ugh. You know what really upset me about the Dark Souls 2, man? I had made like tons of content and then they just completely changed the game and ruined all my shit. So that's why you stopped seeing all my guides and stuff. I was so fed up after that. I spent so much fucking time. Then I started streaming random bullshit a long time ago, and then here we are. What a terrible mistake we've made. Is this guy actually dead? It'd be nice if the... Ooh. It'd be nice if the dead guys would just kind of go away. I mean, we're not going to try to bump this guy in the back. That's just crazy. Oh, nice. He kills the statue. Take that. Ironclad leggings. Well, if we need thick boy armor at some point, I'm sure that stuff's pretty decent. I wonder if there's an achievement if you make all these Tuttles smash the statues. That'd be kind of cool. I like the death sound. Oh! What is the best weapon for magic? Well, it's almost certainly going to be like an OP catalyst, but you know, without me, you know, looking through my old intel, you know, you can expect like something like the Moonlight Greatsword should be pretty well set up for a intelligence build. There's going to be some other caster melee type items that scale with intelligence, but can't be certain. I think we heard a big boy drop down or something weird happened. Oh my god. Whenever the corpses load in and do that shit, it always startles me. I know it exists, but it still gets me. Okay. So this item, I think, is snagged later from up there. You do like a jump to land on that, if I remember correctly. Alright, obviously that looks dangerous. So let's check out the rest of the area in case we get killed. Is this guy dead? He shouldn't be. Who killed you? Was it me? Alright, one thing I want to do is check. So, ooh, there's an item up there. I guess I killed a guy and forgot to loot him. What up, Daniel? Playing Dark Souls Remastered on the Switch. It's a remastered Dark Souls 2 and 3 for the Switch. Yeah, I don't know, man. I guess it could run on the Switch. I feel like Dark Souls 2 might be harder to run than Dark Souls 3. But they should. If they can, they should. Maybe the Switch 2, you know? That makes sense. Okay, that's what you said. I didn't finish reading it. You said the Switch 2. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. That'd be cool. I actually played Dark Souls Remastered on the Switch. We did like a whole playthrough on that on stream. I've actually got like a bloopers video, a Dark Souls bloopers video from that. It's pretty funny. That's all on the Switch, that montage that I've got. So noob me would be pretty cautious about this. I'm taking damage? How am I not? Oh shit! I just panicked and hit the paddle on the back of my controller. Ah, so we see. It's those mean dudes underneath the... Okay. Oh, we see a door. So it looks like we can kind of make the skeleton... Go! Fire. Oh. Forgot what was in here. That's a good weapon for a lot of players. Skirt. I don't know why, but I think... Does something drop down from above and try to, like, trap you in here and I already killed it? That was my recollection. Alright, well, I think we did good there. That was a pretty successful clearing of the area. I imagine you can kill that guy, especially with my character. But... He's in an area that... Well, let me double check. I don't think I can get to him to loot him. But he might not respawn if I kill him. I don't know. Is there... Is he behind? Yeah, he's behind like a rock wall. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, they'll be running the game in like 720p or even less. So, it can definitely handle it. It's just like, is it going to be worth playing in that? I struggle to play games like, I get it if it's your only way to play a game. Like, if all I had was the Nintendo Switch, then yes, I would want the same thing. But I'm a little bit spoiled, I guess, and I have choices, so I like to, like, on the Switch, handheld games like that, or you know, even if you're gonna dock it, I really prefer the, like, Nintendo-esque art stylings, because it just runs so well. They're not trying to demand too much out of the system. Anything that's just built from the ground up for the Nintendo is always a great experience. They do a fantastic job. Let's do Homeward Bonage. Yeah, you should just play it on the PS4 Pro. That's what you should do. Okay. Okay. Oh, she's gone. Okay, that's good. So we know Melentia moved on. So let's take a look at that fire sword real fast. We certainly don't expect to be able to equip it. Foot soldier sword. Okay. 10 strength, 9 dex. Huh. Oh man, strength is 3. No wonder we can't even use a fucking buckler. That makes perfect sense. Yeah, let's continue in this area. I think what we'll want to do is just clear out this area and then go back to Majula. We seem to be just fine here. Not really sure why I came over to him. Not having that hole in the wall makes me sad. Yeah, I hear what you're saying. I like having handheld stuff too. If that's your... Honestly, if that's what your aim is, if you can get your hands on a Steam Deck, that's what I would do if I were you. PC gaming, you know, that library is on every PC you ever own. It's not console locked. And then the Steam Deck is just a fantastic device. Oh, okay. So we picked up a key from something, and now that opens. Yeah, I'm kind of a snob when it comes to games, especially something like Hogwarts Legacy. Like, the big appeal to me of playing a game like that is seeing like all the particle effects and enjoying the incredible appearance and aesthetics of it. And so, like, if all I could play was that on handheld, I wouldn't play it at all. Whoa, shit! What the fuck? Buddy, where did you come from? Yeah. I was gonna say we were gonna go read the description and the key in the inventory. When I said that, I knew where the key came from. It was the Noob Sean saying, "Oh, what happened there?" Oh yeah, and we need to go back to things betwixt and use our smooth silky, because we did hear the crow ask for that, and we left, and now we have something called smooth and silky. I struggle with these inventory menus. Okay. It's still funny that we have a slab right now. Key to the soldier's door in the forest of fallen giants. A fort was erected in the forest to face the giants. But now the soldiers are lost and hollowed. They are enfeebled, but not without honor, and continue to steadfastly defend their country. Okay, so one thing we know for sure is that this door was locked until we killed the boss. So we can assume that this area is potentially the next stage to progress. So we're going to save that for a second, and we're going to clear out the rest of the stuff. Yeah, it's like, man, this dumbass made a fucking entire walkthrough about this game, but he doesn't know where that key came from. What a fool! Oh! All right. Let's take a step back for a second. See what we can see. I don't think they go for headshots. They pretty much shoot at center mass, so if you stand here, you're probably okay. Our approach... We might be able to drop down in that building. Maybe jump onto the roof. Well, so what you're not thinking about, Daniel, is that Hogwarts was made with the Switch in mind. Like they were making that game and making a version of that game specifically for the Switch to make maximum monies. That was not the case with Dark Souls 2 or 3. So yeah, if they do make a remastered, then you're correct. They would probably make it with that console in mind. But if you had like a PC game or something, you could just a PC or a Steam Deck, you could just play Dark Souls 2 and 3 already. I'm trying to think. What is... Oh! In the face! I'm really not used to having this much ranged attack at my disposal. It's kind of nice. Bam! Got him. Nothing but headshots. All right, well, that'll make things a little bit easier. My one use of Estus. So nice. I like that there's an archer there, of all places. Come on, buddy. I actually want him to come over here. I could just leave him, but he's still gonna fire arrows at me. Oh, why'd you have to drop loot? I'm carrying my binoculars around. Can I swap on the ladder? No, I can't. I guess that kind of makes sense. Your hands are occupied, right? What, where? Oh, that guy still? Or is there another one? Oh, I think there's two archers. Oh! Yeah, there is. You fucker. I guess I'm gonna have to leave him be. I can go over here. Whoa! Oh! Alrighty. While we're down here. Alright. one item now, one item later. Oh yeah. Hey Tuttle. Get over here. We know where that is, but my noob guy would be like, wait a minute, where the fuck is that? They shooting. One thing I'm going to be highly interested in seeing is how many charges of multiple spells I get back by consuming the amber herb. Alright, so we normally have 30 and 15. So 6. So it splits it a little bit. Because if you remember when all we had was 60 soul arrows, when we had double soul arrows attuned, it gave me 21 after we got to 0. So it does some kind of math. Some kind of math. Oh yeah. You know what? We haven't been up here. This guy is so far away and he's still trying to fucking pelt me. Oh, come on. Well, this will give us some view of what's over there. But if Buddy Boy is... I think he's done shooting at me for some reason. Okay. Alright, let's take a gander. Alright. I know exactly where this is. Regular Sean does. I don't know if I've ever, like, just checked it out from this perspective, though. Ooh, one of my favorite armor sets is right there. We don't know that, do we? But I think we would find it pretty easily. We are a sneaky sneak that likes to vacuum up loots. Alright, so this is just really inconvenient. I don't know why they had to make that drop down thing. They could have just put like a half ladder there. Part of me isn't 100% certain that there's not something on that, if I can jump across it, but I don't see anything. So I think not. I think if there was, I would get some vision on it at this point. Alright. Ooh. I didn't remember... I mean, if you're sprinting into a fucking area that you don't know, you deserve to get killed by that thing. But the question is, how many more are there? Is it like Sin's Fortress? Sin's Fortress was a bastard. Oof. Noob Sean is very nervous to move up there, knowing that's where the boulder came from. I mean, it wouldn't make any sense for there to be like a bunch of fucking boulders. Ooh, I forgot this dude is up here. This is our cartographer dude. Mr. Map Man. Again, this guy looks like an obvious NPC. Doesn't look like any kind of enemy. But, you know, always check with your target lock.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just daydreaming, I think.
This might be
My name is Kale.
Rickart's
I'm a
voice
traveler,
actor.
like yourself. I'm navigating the continent to create a map. Why cartography, you ask? Well, that's a good question. When I first came to this forsaken land, it was... a curse? Something about a curse? How embarrassing. I seem to have lost my focus. But I do know one thing for certain. I have always been very fond of maps.
Man, it just looks like he's digging through fucking trash.
I came to this land some time ago. Drangleic, the Lost Kingdom. It sounded so romantic. Have you seen Majula? Oh, there's a rather spacious mansion there. I've made it my temporary home.
Ooh.
As something of a squatter, I'm afraid.
We know where that is.
Inside the mansion, I found a strange map, like none I'd ever seen. I believe that it's a map of Drangleic. Now I'm traveling the land to prove it. Yes, that's it. That's why I came to the kingdom. Wait, no, that wasn't it. Then what?
It's a tough time.
I don't seem to recall.
Losing your fucking mind? That would be no good.
Were you looking for that map? Wonderful. Then you're fascinated by maps, just like me. Shame on you. You should have told me before. Here, take this. A key to the mansion.
Oh yeah, we just lied to that guy about thinking maps are cool.
What a joy to meet a kindred spirit out here. Incredible, really, isn't it? Such a map to be chiseled in stone. Oh, but one thing. I would not venture deep into the mansion. I can't be certain, but I've heard disturbing noises. Something about it feels wrong. Just be careful, please.
Not if you're using a translator. I think it didn't work correctly. I don't know what you're asking me.
I'll be back in Majula soon. Perhaps we will meet.
Are you talking about my voice? I've been sick, if that's what you're talking about.
I'll be back in Majula.
Okay. Let's check out that key. I mean, we know what it is, but... house key. Key to the abandoned house in Majula, received from Kale the cartographer. In the past, Majula served as a dumping ground for horrible things, but is now a gathering place for those with no better place to go. It seems this house in Majula was the final home for a few such souls. All right. I wish that they would have done something more with this home. I mean, they do kind of like make it your own, kind of like in a very small way. But if they would have done it, like if they would have made it like a real player house, that would have been fucking cool. Where you could just like throw, instead of having a bottomless box for your inventory, you could adorn your house with like shields and boss weapons and stuff. Wouldn't that have been rad? That would have been like the last thing they did, and they maybe had thoughts to do that. No. I'm actually considering going back and do some achievement hunting for some specific games. The thing is, like, it's very hard for me to stream a lot, and in order for me to not feel like streaming is work, I try not to play video games unless I'm streaming. So like most of the games that I play are just not complete. Even if I make like a ton of guides and stuff like that, I still don't go out of my way to do like every single fucking thing. I just don't have the time. And then I'll burn out. Okay. So we have got quite a bit. There's one other area that we saved for later. It's the area where Pate was, or whatever his name was. And of course we have this, but we're not doing that just yet. Yeah, let's rest. Renew our cast. Super Smash Bros. Yeah, man, people like get super into Smash Bros. I've never been into the fighting games too much. I know that one's like kind of a, I mean, it's a fighting game, but it's not like the traditional type. I think they're like, I was just old enough to where that kind of game missed me, because I was done with couch co-op with my buddies at the age I was when that came out. So I kind of got missed by the Super Smash Bros. Stuff. Oh. Why am I playing dead? I gotcha. Yeah, it's just, I just don't have any reason to not to use the effigies right now. Dude, the speed on this guy. Okay, so what we've identified is if the enemy is attacking you, if I can time that with hitting him with a soul arrow or just any attack really, I'm gonna do more damage. So that's nice. But yeah, Nan, to answer your question, the way that I play as a noob in almost every game is I'm not going to use any item unless I absolutely have to. I hoard the shit out of items, and it's the worst way to play when you know how to use stuff, when you know the best and optimal way. So like in the future, when you guys see me play things like Dark Souls or whatever, if you're actually watching me play in an optimal way, I'll be using a lot of consumables. I'll be using a lot of the like items that you can throw, and just like all the little tweaks that you can do to make your character as strong as in situational instances as possible. Like as a noob, I don't really do that too much because I'm always like, man, do I want to use this? How hard is it to get more of these? Things like that. What up, Rob? How's it going, boy? Good to see you, man. Okay. Hopefully that makes sense. Yeah, I think a lot of people can relate to that. So, like, most of the actual, like, really OP things that a game will give you, I don't typically use until a second playthrough or so. I really thought there was a crystal lizard here. Did they take that out of the game? I know we didn't kill it. What up, Nikolai? No, it's not. I've played this game before. It's been quite a long time. What I'm doing, though, is I'm playing as though I'm a noob. So I'm trying to think how I would play without any knowledge and just play in that fashion. Yeah, it's Scholars. It's the current version of the game. I don't even... I mean, I guess I have the vanilla one, but I think I've hidden it from my Steam library. I'll make sure those guys don't follow me. I think I can open this door now. Oh, yeah. Wait, I think we know where this takes us, actually. Yeah. Jeez. Okay, his armor's good enough to where we can't really, like, just stagger lock him with shitty-ass dagger swings. Okay, so before we go into any more boss fights or any tough situations, so the thing that we like to do, or what I've kind of done when we do like a noob mindset playthrough is first encounter, total noob. Second encounter, of course, if we die, second encounter, we try to use what we learned in the first encounter. Third encounter, is still like noob mindset, but after that, then what we do is say, okay, for the sake of like not getting stuck in an area intentionally playing like a noob, we'll then start to use tactics that we know work, that we know exist, and we'll kind of explain that process. So like if I was stuck fighting the pursuer and just getting my teeth kicked in over and over and over again, I would use the ballista, or I would parry him, right? I would do what's smart to win that fight. The problem with this character is I don't have the ability to parry because I have got 3 strength and I can't even equip a fucking shield. So we'll have to... I wonder if you can parry... Actually, hold on. I've never tried to parry when I can't actually use an item. This is a good question. Let's find out. Oh, I don't know about the spear guy. Oh, fucking shit. God damn, he's going to bang on the tree. Not the shield. Oh my god, you stop it with that fucking shield. Come on, bro. I need to parry you. Oh, of course. That attack is disgusting. You can! Okay, that's all I needed to know. Well, I guess we'll kill you now. Ugh. It's just crazy. You can actually... Okay. So you can parry. God, that movement is so slow. You can do it. That's nice to know. I didn't even know that's how the spear guys attack with that triple, like, psh, psh, psh. It's fucking annoying. I've never just stood in front of them trying to... Because their shield attack is, like, stupid, and you're watching it, and you can see it happen, and then the stabby... spear thing has like no lead-in animation. You're just getting stabbed and it's happening. Alright. Noob Sean doesn't know what's happening. I think Noob Sean is going to be really sad about this. Ooh. was a good jump. Anybody else? Give me the loots. I don't know how, like, does this feel like a boss fight to me? I guess I'd look over here and be like, well, there's no boss in there. So maybe I wouldn't think it was a boss fight. I guess maybe the only thing that could give it away is that there's... It looks like to be a fog gate on the other side of that statue. I don't think I would expect a boss fight such close proximity to the other one either. Well, that explains why you don't see him. Alright, this is going to be a bad experience for a mage, I'm almost certain. I have a feeling this fight goes very poorly for first encounters. That armor is so cool, though. Very cool design character. Oh, pretty good damage. Oh! Uh-oh. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Healing is so risky. That's actually one of those things where parrying can become like a defensive thing if you need to heal. All right. Yeah. What's the best way to get there? Yeah, I guess this way. Running, running, and running, running. Skirt! Part of the problem is that, these dudes hurt. So I gotta be pretty careful here. Oh! Run away! Whoa! Oh, that's bad news. Alright. If we can avoid the... Uh-oh. If we can... I don't know. What will we do in this scenario? If we can avoid getting hit in our animation... Oh, that one's bad. I think the blue sword gives us good time. We're finding good windows to attack. That's poor. I thought I had the distance there. I can't get greedy there. I keep thinking I'll be able to dodge out of that. Oh! No! I got camera cucked. Okay. So, what we've learned is the boss is like actually pretty easy. He doesn't have a second phase. It's all about just being smart. If you're gonna beat him with casting, you just have to be, you have to control the distance, right? So what we want to do is we want to get him into those 3 swing combos and just know the distance once he starts into that, or the blue sword. So now we know, and we need to be smart with our life gems now because we burned through quite a bit of those. Not too bad though. It's one of those where you can feel pretty confident about this fight going forward. Of course, if we used our knowledge of the ballista, we can make that like super trivial fight. Oh no, is there not a guy to my right there? I thought there was, but maybe not. Oh, why'd you do it? Ah, of course, way over there. Oh! Give me, please! Oh! Can't see. Okay. Oh my god, that hit me. Jeez, it takes so long before you can recover. We're in a bad spot here. I don't like being in that corner. God. Oh! I just felt like we were out of sorts like the entire encounter. Okay. It sure takes a long time to go through some of these animations. We had a good run the second attempt. I think it was a little misleading for me because we never ended up in those like really chaotic moments where I'm like fighting the camera. Yeah, I guess there's not a guy to my right there. What up, Paulie? That's right. I am. Skirt! Yeah, like normally you would parry this guy in the opening and then just fucking whomp him with the little stuff. God damn, are you kidding me? Yeah, I wish we could get him to do the blue sword more often. I think we need to be like in the middle range. Looks like closer, maybe. I fucking hate the hitbox there. Fuck me! Ooh, that was fast. Bro, do your third swing. Okay. Now we'll open up with the tactics. Okay. Time to open up with the parry. It's been a minute. I wonder if we'll be able to do a first parry attempt. I'll be kind of surprised, honestly. It's a little bit I might want to go get my souls before, I don't know. How much do we care, I wonder. Oh, sweet. Skirt! No! No! Oh! I forgot about it. Oh my fuck. How did I run right by it? I was running and I was pressing the fucking button and it just didn't. I thought it was gonna suck me into it once I pressed the button. Oh my god. Well, we landed the parry. That counts. That was worth. You know what? I think that made you all happy, so I'm happy. Brilliant! Those guys really want to stab me. You can hear it. Go, motherfucker, stab! Guess we're gambling. Please! Oh, you cunt! No! He back-to-back fire. What? Well, it's a good thing they had that spell fuck echo thing blaring in my ears. I'm playing with noob mindset, so it's there's no way I'm gonna do like every single thing. It's what I discover as a noob. So like I won't intentionally hide from shit if if we organically discover I really don't remember this guy spell blasting the ballista, like, right away. I'm thinking maybe I'm parrying him too far away. I need to get myself closer. I don't know if this will hit him, though. Oh, he just moved into it. No! What? I thought it just oh my fuck. How did he not parry there? I feel like some of this stuff has changed. I feel like some of this stuff has changed since we've last done this. I can't remember if we kill bosses in this game, does it restore our humanity? Because if not, I'll probably burn an effigy in a second. Lost focus for a second there. Please work. Motherfuck, he jumped to the side. No! Oh! In the face! No! Uh-oh. That was bad. Got him. Oh! Oh! Get away! No! 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 Fuck! I was not BMing. That was somebody else. Please! No! 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 Wasn't me! Please! Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God. Don't worry, guys. We got ourselves a life gem. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot we've got bigger life gems. That's nice. We picked up a ring. Ring of Blades. The Ring of Blades is modeled after the Mad Knight of Alkin's weapon of choice. Increases physical attack. The kingdoms of Alkin and Ven long ago flourished on these very grounds. They were both founded by the same man, but they were reduced to rivalry and spite. I mean, we're not really doing too many attacks with our dagger, but at least it's better than nothing. That was a fucked up moment. Dude, I beat the boss. And he was just like wiggling and waggling over his dead body, and then those fucking guys started running in. That sucked. I'm glad we, so we pretty much proved, like, yeah, the boss you can beat with, like, yeah, if we wanted to parry him, I showed how easy it is to parry him. Like, it's very easy to parry that guy. So, like, if I wanted to parry him and then just use spells, I could have. That would have been, like, if we would have never figured out to use the ballista, would have figured out to parry him for sure. And then I don't think there'd been like a crit that you could land on him, but we could have definitely popped him with some sorceries. Oh, that ring already paid off. That would normally take 2 attacks. Sir, I want to loot. Alright, so it's very clear that these night things just fucking hate these trees with a passion. Anything over here? No. Alright, so every Souls game we've played up to this point, anytime we see a nest, there's something. Alright, so immediately my guy, me, Noob Sean, would be thinking, oh fuck, I hope I can get back to where I just was, because I still want to do that thing, that trapped area. We also would be like, okay, look, we killed the boss, but we didn't get, ooh, chest. We didn't get full health. So what we want to do why can't I burn this? Huh? I have to, okay. I see. I have to be me before I can do that. Alright, let me get free full health. Full health! Mayonnaise. Dull ember. All right, Paulito. All right, Roberto. I know this gets confusing for you guys. I am playing noob mindset, remember. So we're gonna go back to we're actually gonna go back to Majula first, because we have a lot of souls I want to spend on the rings. And then we're gonna go back to the forest, or whatever it's called, and do that area with the NPC. Noob Sean wants to do that anyways, but regular Sean, I believe, remembers that there may be some sorcery rewards over there. Behind like a hidden wall thingy. What are you doing, cat? What in the fuck? Oh, you need your nails trimmed?
Oh. Who are you again?
Rude.
No, I'm not serious. You do have a rather pleasant scent. The type I'm quite fond of.
Who's feeding? Oh, man. Who's feeding this fucking cat? Ugh. That's mine. This is mine. We don't want that, I don't think. I mean, we'll probably just buy it anyways, maybe. maybe will come into use for it. Easy connect. Well, we know we're not going to use that because we're not going to be playing online in this playthrough. I guess we might as well just buy them.
This place is fascinating. We receive only the most peculiar visitors. Folk like yourself.
I'm really surprised at the detail they put into this cat. It's like pretty... This is like... It looks like a real cat. I think it's a pretty good cat.
Are you going to see the old ones? Those four who have grown so incredibly ancient. They must have sprouted quite a thick coat of moss by now. Satisfied?
Fuck you,
I'll
shit.
be around if you ever come back.
Oh yeah. So let's now the blacksmith is probably open for business. We actually have like a decent ring setup at the moment. I mean, it could be much worse.
You, stand back. This is dangerous work. The name's Lenigrast, just a simple blacksmith. And you are? Another useless traveler.
What? I got you back into this fucking house.
To labor with his feet planted firmly in the earth. Not roam around like you flirtatious vagabonds. Oh, what does it matter? Go on, show me what you've got.
Why would this dude talk shit?
Let me have a look, but do it quick.
He'd be completely out of fucking business for Ev without me. Like, what the hell? What a bastard. Vanilla. Hell yeah, Rob. Enjoy, buddy. Alright, as a noob, we are continuing to keep an eye out for any melee type weapon that will scale with intelligence. That is going to immediately be exciting for us if we can grab anything like that. Okay, this is nice. He sells Titanite shards. We see how valuable the repair powder is. We got one of those items to drop. So nice, 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 nice. Alright, so this is different than Dark Souls 1. We can actually upgrade... oh wait, so in Dark Souls 1 you couldn't upgrade the cloth. The whatchamacallit? The canvas. But you can upgrade the item for the cleric in Dark Souls 2. But, so, what we're going to do is upgrade our staff. We have no idea when we're going to get an improvement here. And this is way better than investing in our attributes at this time. So, if we buy... This is actually perfect. If we buy one more shard, we'll have just enough to upgrade our casting item once more. So our staff is going to do pretty decent amount of increased damage now, so that's great. So I would say if we had never played a Dark Souls game, we might not spend a lot of money on rings, but we're carrying our knowledge from Dark Souls 1, right? And so what we learned about Dark Souls 1 is there is, like,
I'll be around.
The whole time you're playing that game, I guarantee you you're wishing, man, I've got 5 fingers on each hand. I wish I could wear 10 rings. And so rings have huge value because you're always experiencing the benefits from them if you're wearing the right ones. So it makes great sense to me. Also because we get such value from our souls early on that as long as we're not struggling in any areas that we're in, we should use that high number of souls on expensive items. And then, like, as we get to different areas where we might struggle, improve upon the things that we need to help us advance. One thing, even as a noob or an experienced player, I don't like to make myself overpowered. So my first objective is to not, like, get the best weapon, get the best stats, and just steamroll a game. That's not fun to me. It's almost like you're basically grinding to turn on a cheat code, and I don't like to do either one. I don't like to cheat code, and I don't like to grind, so it kind of, like, defeats the purpose for me. But again, like, everybody has their own things that they like, so I totally understand what you're saying. But this is my justification for why I would be investing in rings. And why I buy, like, the key items and stuff like that. It's like, oh, okay, we have enough souls to do this now. We've got a bank of soul consumables that we're carrying on our character. Those are the ones that I will consume whenever I need to actually, like, level up or anything like that. Because the souls that I lose upon death, I would always like to spend those on items that I want, and then use my bank souls as level up stuff when needed.
Oh, you again? Go on. It's on the cheap for you.
Hag Malentia is a flirt. So, her inventory hasn't changed.
Everyone's so stingy around here.
True. Where are they at?
Everyone's so stingy everywhere.
You need yourself a pay pig,
My only
Malentia.
customer, don't make me beg. Now buy something.
Wait, I just realized that's me. I'm the pay pig.
We call this place Majula. Not too special, if you ask me. It's just the place where everyone seems to end up.
Dude, her hand is crazy.
Everyone's so stingy around here.
Okay. So, real quick, we'll check out the house. We're not going to drop down the pit, but next time if we die and we don't have any, like, souls really, we'll come check out the pit. What you want? All right. Ooh, this would look really cool to Noob. I'm still wishing we could like customize this place. Man, how cool would this be? Like the Zelda house. Ooh. Oh, that's a nice score. You already know, based off of Malentia, that's a 4K snag right there. Since I kind of think of this as my house, that felt a little wrong to destroy that. That noise is a little concerning. It sounds like an archer almost, but we know those are the little piglets outside. They have a really strange sound to them. Noob Sean wouldn't go down the pit right now. I did buy the ring to go down the pit, but Noob Sean doesn't want to burn his effigy. Like, I expect to die going down there. And, so I want to do that before I use the effigy. Before I use my next effigy. Piglets. That book is huge. You're right. Ah, man. I wouldn't be surprised if someone's modded this game where, like, the house is a little bit different in some kind of way. Oh, 3 Titanite shards? That's a score right there. I'm pretty anxious to see how much more damage we're doing now with this, this catalyst upgraded. This is a really cool area. I love this design. These containers piss me off because they always look like chests. So this is what the cartographer was talking about. This is the map, essentially. Because we just had the conversation, I think you can understand that that's what this is, but also you don't understand why there's a flame there yet. That starts to become more of something to be able to follow once you start killing more stuffs. Ooh, that's nice. Imagine having an effigy farm in your house. It's dark as shit in here. All right, there's a sconce, so we should certainly light that up, considering it's in a dark room. We didn't get a prompt when we approached that flame, so we need to find a place to use our torch. Man, you can't really run that far with the stamina in this game. It's kind of unfortunate. I'd like to see you be able to run probably like double the distance. The stamina depletion when you're casting and swinging and rolling and stuff like that, that does make sense. Whoa! Whoa! How the fuck? Okay, well, he's here now. Anything else? Grab the loots. Oh, Estus Flask Shard. That is very cool. I mean, this looks like a serious chest. Oh, okay, so we know what this is, but my character doesn't. We'll have to take a look-ski. Very nice. Before we forget, let's take a look at it. All right, a vessel that will accept your souls. It can allow reallocation of levels, but without proper assistance, it may simply drain you of souls. If you truly wish to start again, go to the place where your journey began. So things betwixt. The NPC told us that they can essentially reallocate, start us over, things like that. So they gave you the information, but they didn't give it to you in gamer speak. They gave it to you in what, like, the hag would essentially say. She's not going to be like, I can reset your game stats, buddy. So, you know, if you can read between the lines, you would have been able to figure that out. However, if you truly go back to where you begin, you're going to think two things. You're either going to go to the place that you spawned, that little like gazebo thing at the very beginning, or you're going to go to the area where you named your character. And if you think of those two places and you talk to the NPCs, you should remember that conversation with the NPC where they were essentially telling you that they could do something of the sort like this for you, but you needed something. So, again, you talk to all the NPCs, you read all the item descriptions, a lot of information out there. It's not easy to put it all together, but you can get pretty far. And that's excluding playing online, right? So if you also play online, there's going to be tons of notes everywhere. most of the information at this point has been voted up or down so much that you can rely on a lot of the stuff. And then some of the jokes are pretty obvious. So there's not too many troll traps out there for you. We did pick up the shard here. And we do have to go back to the things betwixt for this item too. The Estus Flask Shard. The shard of an Estus Flask. Shards are deeply soaked in Estus. Graft the shard to an Estus Flask to increase uses. Over the ages, countless souls rested their bones as they drank from the original flask. And now this shard remains, serving as a vestige of their hopes and dreams. So this is more information essentially saying like over the ages, referring to the original Estus Flask type thing that we used in Dark Souls 1. So it's pretty much like it's putting a pretty big gap in between then and now. Again, we don't necessarily know the timing. It could have literally told me that in the intro and I just wasn't paying attention. But part of the differences in the game are kind of explained by, yeah, this is a long time in the future, apparently. So things aren't as they were, right? Looks like we have 2 boss souls as well. So we don't necessarily know what to do with these yet. I know that happens later, but anyways. Soul of the Pursuer who lurks in Dranglake. The Pursuer who seeks the bearer of the sign will not rest until his target is slain. Use the special soul of the Pursuer to acquire numerous souls or to create something of great worth. That is great. Saying like, also, you can make something out of it. So yeah. You don't have to kill the hags for the spoon. You can do it the hard way, Polly. Stealing the spoon from the hags is rude. All right, this is all good. I can't believe we have more divine blessings than we have fire bombs. That's crazy. All right, let's talk to him.
Oh, hello again. You've made it. The map.
What are you doing, dude?
Of course. Take a good look. Even more flames have appeared.
Singular.
I don't know what causes it.
Flame.
Did you see the flame on the map? It wasn't there when I came here before. I don't know what explains it.
Me.
But there is something greatly comforting about that flame. It seems to fulfill something very precious, deep within the soul. Something essential. I would not venture far into that hole. It was blocked by a wall, something built long ago. But it was crumbling, and I finished the job. Now a foul sound echoes within. Did you see the flame on the map?
He's talking about this as the hole, I'm guessing. Which is surprising, because when he first talks about it, you would have thought he was talking about the hole outside. But I guess they call that the pit. Let's, I would be curious to see if this guy's inventory ever changes.
Oh, hello again. I hope you find something of use.
Nope. Okay.
Oh, is something wrong?
I don't believe his dialogue will change unless you buy things from him.
You again?
That's right, buddy. So... Oh, yeah.
I see that you have an ember. Where did you get it?
That's from the Bastille. We
I
just
hear
looted
that
it from the
embers
chest.
were once used in a special process
It's
to
dull.
fortify weapons. But the whole art was lost long ago. Blacksmiths can't use embers anymore. Including myself, I'm afraid. Just keep it as a souvenir. Drat. You're worse than my reckless daughter. Don't spend your whole life in transit, you hear? You'll need souls to repair and improve equipment. I know only of smithing, but souls have many other uses as well. Don't waste your souls on useless trinkets. Think before you spend.
I wish you could have this guy's beard in the game.
Equipment can be strengthened with rare ore stone, but such ore stone won't come easily. My girl knows her stones, but she's always out prancing about.
I forgot about his daughter in the Allstones.
Now, there's a time for travels, but you can't wander the world forever.
This game is so unique.
Even you must have someone waiting back home. Drat. You're worse than my reckless people.
Alrighty. Okay. We can do small silky. I think we'll do small silky if we get another one, or after we're done with this area completely. So which way do we want to go? I'm trying to think. Yeah. We saw the like upper area where we can approach the trapped place from behind. So I think that's what I want to do. You know what? We haven't gone over there since we killed the bosses, so maybe we can get in there now. God, that's disappointing. That is not a huge difference. That's kind of crazy. It's basically like 39 or less improvement of damage. Kind of a bummer. I mean, it's definitely going to add up, but oh my god, he was already swinging when I came in. Damn. Oh shit, I forgot to increase the Estus flask. It actually, I don't think it told me how. I think I need to talk to Emerald Herald. It's pretty wild. The soldier key unlocks seemingly almost every door. Bad dudes? Hello? It would suck to be a bad guy defending the other side of a locked door for all eternity. Wait a minute. Can you get to this from here? Oh, okay, I was gonna say. Ring of Restoration. Ooh. Gradually restores HP. Okay, so what this is better than is the Ring of the Evil Eye. Okay. You could put the Ring of the Evil Eye on instead of the soul farming thing, but, you know, unless you're in need of it, I don't think it's that worthwhile. Oh, wow. Well, we see a chest out there, but can we see another enemy? I would be a little bit cautious of this fucking guy. That dude does not look easy. Okay. Grand Lance, that sounds awesome. We are 100% certain we cannot use that in any way. That's good for us. We've only seen one booby-trapped chest at this point. This guy is curious. I think we're going to try to fight him. But what we're going to do is see. If he's a badass, we're just going to run away. Let me... Yeah, we're going to check out the lance. Yeah. A lance fashioned from rare geisteel. I guess that's how we would say that. Designed for high-ranking Drenglaic knights. Hence the decorative design. Geisteel equipment is of the finest make, but geisteel is so rare that very few of these weapons were actually used in combat. Oh! Don't shield up, bro. Okay, I was very wrong on this guy. Easy mode. Produce the symbol of the king. I won't bite. Symbol of the king, eh? So. Don't think we have anything that would... What would Noob Sean do here? I would assume that this is later content. But I would still want to make sure I don't have anything that could possibly make sense here. Yeah. Okay. So we would put this in our memory banks. Probably something to come back to. More areas to explore. More areas that we mark off our map. We still have that area back behind us. This whole place is fucking huge, man. There's a lot to do here. Holy shit. Ah, fucker. No. Oh! Not the tree runner. I forget they can do that with their shield up. Oh! Bro, what? Stop it. All right. We've got our ring healing us slowly but surely. This fucking guy. Ooh. Why did that one? Alright, so Buddy Boy is still there. That's good. We want to approach from here. Okay, I guess we're climbing. Nice try, sucker. He's gonna climb. He's just looking up here. That's hilarious. Alright, so this is where we want to go. I can get up here, right? Hells yeah. Now you can see we've healed a pretty significant amount from this ring. Just gradually. I should have killed those fucking guys so I don't have to hear them. Oops. Our noob doesn't know what this is like from the other side, but we were able to see that it was probably the best approach. Oh, I'm so sad. We're not gonna realize that there's something in here. I mean, the wall is definitely different, but that's not enough for me. I wouldn't have noticed this. That is so sad. Wait a minute. What's with the texture? Does that show up in binoculars? Have you guys ever seen that? Like all the weird little lines and stuff? Is it like that on this? Yeah, kind of. Okay. Yeah, I don't think, I mean, it's like a darker wall. It's distinct, but I wouldn't think this was an illusory wall or something like that. Yeah, you were bonking it instead of opening it. I'm gonna open it, but I'm not gonna loot it. This fucking makes me sad. Because this is sorcery. That's a sorcery pickup. Fuck. Oh. Feels bad. I don't remember exactly what it is specifically. But I'm pretty sure it's sorcery related. It might just be the catalyst, honestly. No, I'm trapped! Help me! Alright, so everybody's dead. So does that mean that he's the guy that traps me, actually? Like, confirmed? I wonder. I just have to answer what this is. I'm gonna drop whatever it is, though. I can't remember what it is. I think... I know... I'm like 99% sure it's a sorcery thing. Okay, good. It's just a staff and an herb. Okay. I'm not, like, missing out anything. I did want a second staff, but... we'll get a better second staff at some point, for sure. Let me make sure I'm dropping the right one. Okay, and then we picked up one amber herb. Rules is rules, guys. Rules is rules. Wait a minute. I can't discard the individual one. All right. Next time we get to a bonfire, I'm just going to eat one immediately. So it gives me no benefit. Rules is rules, baby. Why would they hide us like a fucking sorcerer's catalyst like that? So... like... Sir, what did you do?
Well, I see you managed to escape. I hope that brave warrior didn't come a cropper either. Be careful out there. There's talk of unsavory bandits who prey upon travelers like yourself.
Even if you doubted it before, this has to, like, convince you that this guy is basically a fucker.
Oh.
What the?
But you should take this.
Oh. It's so funny that he's the one that gives you this.
It allows undead to call out for help to one another across the fissures between worlds. With luck, somebody will lend you a hand. Well, I see you managed to escape. I hope that...
Whoa! Oh man, they hit the boom. Boom. I think Noob me would certainly be lighting all the sconces at some point. Especially being like a Zelda player. So we're gonna go into that area next. But I have to use my herb. And I need to go, actually, I'm gonna go back to Majula and use our shard.
Is that a shard you found? Here, let me see it, so that I may help you. To see light, to see hope, however faint it might be.
Yeah. Remember, the first shard attainable is over there in the well, but it's not like, I feel like most noobs would miss it without being told that it's there. So I'm gonna skip that one. Okay. One thing that, if you're realizing, attunement, it can increase your cast speed. It doesn't every time, but this cast speed is going to be huge for us. And we know we want more ability to have more spells equipped. So this is something that we're gonna certainly want to focus on. And again, until we have any reason to invest in anything else, like, we're just going to invest in the things that we know we need. Another equipped spell, and then cast speed seems to be quite beneficial for who we are right now. Okay, this is good. This is good. Dead again. Hex that casts a dark flame upon corpses. Did you notice that we have 31 soul arrows now instead of 30? Quite interesting. I don't think that guy's gonna pursue me. I can't remember. But let's kill this fucker. Oh yeah. Okay. One thing that we've seen is the torch seems to always be in the left hand. So this is going to, like, going into a dark area with a torch is going to leave us defenseless, or like we won't be able to attack. So we definitely need to have this in our right hand for now. All right, let's go to the bonfire and light the torch. Huh. Oh yeah. Oh, something's way. Oh, hurry up and break those boxes, buddy. Okay. Shit. I hope these don't reanimate. No, they're not going to. Give me that. Oh! So they're not reanimating, but they're spawning from a pile of bones. 3 black firebombs. Nice. Alright, so be mindful when you grab items in areas that... Like, why are we getting black firebombs? It's usually a reason, right? Ouch! Whoa. I don't want to say that I can feel the difference in the casting speed right now, but I don't want to say that I can't. Like, I'm glad that it's going to be getting better. Oh! Well, this is good. Alright, back to left hand we go. I just saw we could close the door there. That makes me laugh. It's like, nope, I don't like that. Ouch. All right. Okay. Now we put 2 and 2 together. We see turtle guy with that door wooden bars behind him. So we know that's the backside of where we were. And we saw this from up above there. So we know where we're at now. We've drawn lines to everything. There's a ladder there. When we were looking from above, we saw items there, but we didn't see any enemies. So I'm curious. Is it draw distance, or there's... We can hear something. Oh, turtles. Oh, double! Oh my... Okay. Holy. Man, what's the best way to do this? I won't be surprised if these guys can friendly fire. I can't remember. Oh, no, 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 no! I thought he was swinging. That's why I was doing that. I honestly wasn't certain if he was going to one-shot me or not. That looks so funny. Alright, well, we know 3 dudes are up there, so... they might drop down? I don't know. Huh. What the fuck? Oh my god, what just happened? Did that guy just melee a bomb? That actually scared the shit out of me. What the hell? You're not alone, are you? No, you're not. Oh, it sounds like there's something outside that door. Okay. Oh, it's just this guy. The dagger, I mean, as it should be, short attack distance. I mean, holy crap. Ooh. Huh. Green blossom. Oh shit, what was in here? What is going on, man? Were there like multiple traps that like got sprung and I didn't even notice? Oh, help. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. Where's he at? This is gonna be bad. Maybe. Uh-oh. 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 Oh my! That dude's beef. Oh, he's a super mage. No wonder he doesn't take much damage. Fuck you, Armorer Dennis! Oh no. Help me! Oh shit. That's not. Uh-oh. I ran into a dead end. What if I can make this guy fall? This guy's harder than the bosses. Where'd he fucking go? Oh! Why is he there? Oh, shit. Oh, I had to get away. His thing would kill me. Run! Oh, man. I'm not sure what we're going to do to this guy. This is going to be a tough fight. If I could get the big boys to womp on him. I feel like he's never going to run out of spells. Oh my god, does this dude drop down? He does! Oh! No fucking way! This is nuts. Alright, noob me would be going for this fucking chest. Open. Hunter something. Yay! Oh, what is... No! What is that? I don't know what he just cast, but I'm getting the fuck out of there. That guy has some serious shit. Alright. I think it's fair to try to fight him now. This motherfucker just doesn't run out. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's too OP, man. I'm stuck behind boxes and shit. What is this? We've got a summon. Does he follow me all the way? Oh, fuck. What up, Georgie? It looks like there's an NPC summon that must have only activated once this guy invaded. I might not even have known that, ever. Oh. Oh my god. Ruined Alfie. Get him! Kill that motherfucker! I want to watch this. I'm probably gonna get killed right when I walk through the fucking door. There's so much shit being cast right now. Yeah! Take that! No! Ah, shit. What? Hell yeah! Thanks, buddy. Oh, you cast a light? Glug, glug, glug. Oh, man. I forgot about this fucking armor, too. The armor is cool. Why you popping a squat like that? All right, well, let's go. That was funny. Man, that was a true noob moment. I knew there was something tough down here. I completely forgot it was an invader. That, man, that like really shocked me. But now, I guess Alfie will fight these dudes with me. Get that Squirtle. How did Squirtle hurt himself? Oh, the explosion up top. Let's see where the other guys are. Can I see their HP? Hell yeah, Alfie. Get him. Uh-oh. Well, that's rude. I don't even think they're attacking Alfie right now. Big mistake, boys. Not my Alfie. Oh, not Alfie. Oh, dude. You guys. That fucking reminds me. Watching him get whomped like that. I've been whomped by those things up on top here and knocked into that fucking pit of death. That shit sucks. Alfie's got a lot of Estus. Holy shit. I'm still kind of laughing that we picked up a cracked red-eye orb from one of those little hoglets. The whip! Alright, cancel everything. It's Indiana Jones time. Dun 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 dun. I'm pretty sure we've done everything in here now. When I ran into that dead-end tree room, I thought I was dead. Which reminds me, that's how I used to fight that NPC. Like, I would run in here, and, oh my god, this is not where okay, I forgot there was a bonfire here. I would run in here, and I would do something. I think I would, like, trap him, like, stagger him in the door. I can't remember what method I would use. Okay. This is great, though. I completely forgot that there was a bonfire here. So this is key. Task completed. Shade returned. Very cool, Alfie. Way to go, buddy. You did a great job, dude. Alright, I think we've done everything we can here from what we've seen. I think we've done pretty good here. Let's go back to Majoules for a second.
You again?
That's right, baby.
Lonely times there.
I'm thinking I'm gonna go for more attunement until we can get that slot.
Bearer of the seek lest.
Bear, seek lest. Yay! All right. I think I'm okay without leveling anything else up at the moment. Since it's not like too expensive. I think it might be worth upgrading a dagger until we get something else.
I'll be around if you make it back.
All right. So we were at that Bastille. Let's check that out. See, my opinion is this should be tougher than Hades Tower of Flame. So I feel like I think this should be an order of difficulty, with Majula just being in the convenience upper left corner. I mean, Majula is the easiest. There's no enemies here besides the piglets. All right, let's go to Hades Tower. I don't want to use that fragrant branch yet because we think that this is the next logical place to visit anyways. All right, let's see how we do now. That's not too bad. Old Knight Shield. These guys have been chill so far, so Noob me would want to keep them that way. Don't necessarily know why they're kind of friendly. Get that loots. Why did I hit him with a fucking great soul arrow after I saw him shield up? Ooh. I'm just gonna keep an eye on you. We see something behind him. Ooh, what is that? Way behind him. I would think that's an NPC. You can't see him because of my camera, but now you can. We know that's the Dragon Rider, but I would maybe think that's an NPC. He doesn't look huge from here. This guy might not aggro. Oh. The first Berserker? Oh, is that like Norseman type game? He's dancing. I don't know, George. I feel like I've got so much to play that I haven't gotten to. Meanwhile, I'm playing retreads, but in between the FromSoft games that I'll rotate back and forth to, I plan to be playing games that I haven't played yet. We've done some like retreads and stuff, but you know, hopefully not only do I want to like alternate FromSoft to a different game, then back to FromSoft and a different game. The different game More often than not, I want it to be a new game, not necessarily like brand new, but something that I haven't played that I own. So I'm not going to be looking to buy games too often. It's going to have to be like very what's the word that I'm lacking to formulate here? I'm thinking of a word similar to persuasive, but I can't pull it off. It starts with a C. Anyways, convincing. It's going to have to be very convincing for me to buy it. I don't want to fight all three of these guys, especially without the ability to back up. I feel like I should just evade these dudes right now, if I can. It seems like a fight we don't want. It looks like there's a passageway there and a passageway here. What's this? Noob Sean is curious. If I could pull anyone solo, it may be that guy in the middle. Yeah. I don't think I want to fight any of this shit. Hopefully they don't pursue. We can get down here. Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh, please don't come down here. Let me get over here. Maybe there'll be even less. Oh, okay, good. It's turning around. Yeah, I mean, the reality is I'll never complete my backlog of games. It's just not gonna happen. But there are so many, like, great games that I know are great that I still haven't played, that I at least need to do that. Excuse me, sir. Sir. Well, maybe someday. Alright, I think I'm gonna just see what my... Oh, no, you don't want that. Okay. I'm sorry. Jeez, I thought I was... God. 1 HP. A pale stone. Alright, let's see what this dude's all about. Who are you? Masterless Glencore. I wonder if he's gonna attack the docile guy over there. He is guarding my chest. He is. He goes straight for him. Oh my God, don't kill yourself, please. This game would be trolling so hard if they did that. That's what you get. That's what you get. Please don't kill yourself. Please don't kill yourself. Hate Knight Sword. Ring. Oh my God, I thought the guy was gone. Don't push me! That could have easily been a death right there. Oh man, that would have been a moment. You viewers were like, yes, yes! Oh. Alright, let me think. Let's take a look at the Ring of Binding. The Binding of Ringzik. Limits HP reduction when hollow. Okay. Okay. We think this is a boss. Now that there's a fog gate here. We thought it was maybe an NPC from a distance. Hello, big boy. Oh, get in there, Glencore. Whomp him. I want him to take the actual aggro, so then I can cast. Dude, that is a weapon. I feel like I should stay here. No. No, no, no. Swing at me. Hell yeah. He's staggered. Oh! Womp on him, Glencore. Maybe we can help keep him stagger locked. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Glencore. Don't stand there. No! Ouch. Oh yeah, noobs. Noobs strike again. Alright, so the good thing about Noob game is Noob Sean doesn't go into an area hoping to be in human form to then find a summon, but if you discover a summon as you happen to be in human form, you should summon them. That is how Noob Sean would play. Yeah. That was nice. Obviously, we know if we activate the contraptions, we got to kill those guys to make the contraptions available. Then we can add more space to this fight. That is one way to do it. Or you could just cheese the guy and get him to lunge at you and fall over. So, yeah. Let's start with this side. Poor masterless Glencore. He's truly masterless now. He's everything less. Boom. Ooh. She's pretty nice.
Are you from these parts? My name is Lycia. I have come to spread the art of miracles, a practice of which I am a disciple.
Dang it. Be a sorcerer.
I can see that you are well suited to comprehend their wondrous power. But the cost of it, that's for your heart.
I'm well suited, apparently. Increases faith. That is an expensive fucking ring. Well, imagine if we would have found somebody like this in Dark Souls 1, just selling offensive miracles while we were playing a cleric. That would have been nice, wouldn't it? That would have made that fun. Those fuckers.
I'd heard awful rumors about this place, and I'm afraid they were all true. The king, gone. The earth, ravaged. The burden on the people weighs heavy. I fear that, by now, they may have scarce room in their hearts for miracles.
So we can see off in the distance, there's a Knight of Alant kind of wandering around. So those guys are no longer docile. Noob Sean does not know if that's because he fought one, like the guy in front of the chest, or because we just killed the Knight Rider. Or the Dragon Rider. The Knight Rider. That's better.
Why did I come here? Well... do I need any other reason than to spread the gospel of miracles?
Yes.
My preceptor always said this art should be shared with the world. And such is my only wish. Sometimes I fight the urge to pack up and go back home.
Go to Majula.
It is...
It's nice.
well, I must do this. And being out here all alone only makes this a more fitting test of my fortitude. I expected this cathedral to be bustling, but there's hardly a soul to be found here.
Alright, well that kind of explains why I should be here.
Without any goings-on, I'll have to move soon.
Majula.
To a place I could gull the... sorry. Help the gullible by teaching the good word.
To the place I could gullible. What? That's fucked.
I expected this cathedral to be bustling.
Alright.
Without... oh, done...
Did you reveal your false intentions? Alright, so we have quite a bit of souls now. Might be a reason to spend. The two rings that are left, to my recollection, one is the co-op ring, and the other is the make shit aggro from a further distance.
Oh. Who are you again?
How dare you, kitten? Yeah, the red eye. Let's just buy that. Okay. I think one of the biggest mistakes a noob could make in this game is joining the Champion Covenant.
Satisfied?
Oh, yeah. Well, okay, so
be
the thing, like, definitely gives you fair warning. We were talking about that. If it wouldn't have given us warning, I totally would have done it. Yeah, that would have fucking sucked. Okay.
Bearer of the curse seek lest the...
So we know for damn sure we're gonna need more intelligence at some point. I want to see. So casting speed improves as well with it. So nice. All right. So there was that area to the left. I guess let's see where the second part goes before we go to the area to the left. She's gone. That was quick. Yeah, we just made this zone a lot harder by killing that guy. But from what I can tell, we'd be best served to just run by all that shit. I think that's probably the smart move for noobs and veterans, unless you're trying to farm those things for something. Where are we walking in towards? Loots? Well, I'm assuming that's... Okay. Well... Monastery charm. It's... Oh wait, is it this thing? Okay, yeah. Cures poison and restores HP. I like this. I don't remember this item. Many such charms were blessed in reconstructed ancient ceremonies carried out in the monastery of Lindelt, now known as the new home of miracles. Though it may lack the power of an original, in circumstances dire enough, an imitation can be quite enough. Cures poison and restores HP. I don't remember this at all. Interesting. Ah, this place. Okay. What? Oh, man. Can we get you in the open? How is this gonna work? Good thing these giant knights are dumb as hell. What you got over here? Alright, what's up here? What's the trick? Dark Crochet. What is... Why are they... This feels like something should be here, right? Such a weird spot. Alright, Dark Crochet. And then we should also read the aromatic ooze. Oh, this should be... I wonder if this scales with my intelligence, just like I was wondering about Witching Urn. I should have paid attention to that. We should have tested it out. A mysterious sticky substance that radiates a pale white light applies magic to right-hand weapon. The affected weapon inflicts magic damage for a short time, particularly effective against heavily armored foes or creatures with thick scales. So, like if we were using a short sword or something like that, I'm trying to hold off so we can find like a weapon that actually scales with magic, but or intelligence. This is a great alternative to just add to, I mean, not the dagger, but you know, that's what we're using right now. So, okay. What about the, okay, Dark Crochet. I'm guessing the S is silent. With an inexplicably pungent odor, temporarily boost dark defense. Verbal histories often mention Saint Elizabeth. Her uniquely concocted medicines and potions are still widely used today. Okay, so resistance item. I don't think we've encountered anything with dark attack yet, so interesting. Maybe that's gonna be something that happens soon. Oh, one of those knights again. I mean, is there even any reason to fucking kill that guy? I'm assuming he's guarding one of those doors. It looks like it's open though. He is shielded up. So I can't just get him with a big lump of damage to start. These guys suck. No wonder the kingdom fell. They look intimidating as fuck, but they're super bad. Why would that guy be here? Sublime bone dust. What does that do for a noob? You know, I thought that that chest would be a trap or something. It just seems so weird that that guy's guarding this thing. Charred ashen bones. Cast them into the far fire in Majula to increase the HP restored with each use of your flask. They say these are the remains of a saint who cast himself into the bonfire, but we will never know for sure, for soot and ashes tell no story. All right. I mean, we're always down with improved healing wares, right? Sounds good. I spent so much time playing this game in vanilla, making like content and stuff that went bad, that what memories I do have of this game get convoluted between the two. So like there's certain areas where I'm expecting something and it's just not the case. So it actually really plays into the noob mindset where I'm just like, I'm not, even if I have knowledge of something, I don't trust it. And oftentimes it seems to be like partial anyways. So it's way more of a noob mindset than you may think. Are we going to be slow in the water here? I can't see a fucking thing. I'm pressing my target. Oh, fuck! Man, those guys hide very well underwater. How the fuck? I couldn't even target them because they're not active yet. That's some shit. Ooh. What the fuck is that? What is that? Is that one of the giant knights, but it just looks super weird? Ah, ha, ha. Hello. No, stop targeting that. Stop it! You're gonna get me fucking killed. Oh, thank God those are weak. Stop targeting that fucker. Ooh. The fake eyes on the basilisk glow. That's interesting. Dude. Uh-oh, what is this? Can I get some light? Oh, please don't be like an NPC invader or something. Oh, no. I know where this is. Is Lucatil here already? No, she wouldn't be. You gotta discover her in the Bastille. I don't want to have to, like, refight some shit. And we haven't really used much, so... Seems like we're getting ahead of ourselves. I want to see what's back behind us. What is this? Now I'm kind of curious about this first alcove. Is there actually anything in it? You know what? Dark Souls, noob mentality. You'd start to be like, okay, well, it feels like something should be there. I think I could see two guys just like laying there, so I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Oh my god. Is the water getting deeper here? What am I doing? So this is interesting. We could use our framework branch here. Or we could use it at the other place. We've only seen one of them. And it costs a lot. It costs 12k. So I want to save this, especially it being close to a bonfire. So this makes sense. We've got an area to return to with a branch or whatever is this away. No Man's Wharf. Okay, so that is telling me it's a completely new area here. Also, it's telling me that the Lost Bastille is still something that is maybe more difficult than where we are and where we're headed. I'm assuming that's, again, this is a noob player trying to think logically. What is the order to these map locations? Because it's not like chronological, otherwise it'd start with things betwixt. So you have to assume that it's what does the game think you should be tackling in order of difficulty. So let's go back to the Haid Tower and go up like to the left from the beginning, I guess. Oh yeah, how far does he roam now? Now that he's a bad boy. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we want to sit around and fuck with any of this shit. It'd be a lot of stuff to fight. Alright, so what do we have here? Bad dude. Knight. This could be bad news, actually. Ooh, I don't want to grab that. Oh my god, the whole train. Alright. We're moving. Hello, sir. Excuse me. Ha! We've made terrible mistakes. Please, God! Oh my fuck. Does he kill those things or not? Oh, he kills him. If I can stay alive. Oh my god, we're dead. Please. It hit me? What? What the fuck is... Oh my god. No way. Ow. So Noob has realized that those guys pursue until their thirst has been quenched. Wow. Okay. All right, so... But also... All right. I think we can get our souls. There's the alluring skulls that we've picked up. I don't imagine those would work on something like this. Because then I think they need to be maybe like a beast of some sort. Died up top. Please fall. That'd be great. God damn it. Alright. Let me squeeze this item. Oh, they give away divine blessings like frequently. Alright, since we died, what I want to do is go back to the bonfire and then go to Majula, and we're gonna do the pit. And I fell into the pit. We definitely need to work our way to the dragon. So that's kind of cool. You got a dragon over there. All right.
Bearer of the see less.
Level me up, baby. I think improving our stamina will be nice. Can't hurt, right? Kitty cat time. I guess we'll put that here. All right, let's see. What? Does this straight up require a ladder? There's just no way. No. I don't remember. I might have to have a certain amount of health, or it just demands a ladder. Man, I would have thought with a kitty cat ring that would have worked. It kind of baited me into buying that too. You motherfuckers. Okay. Well. We've been duped. Oh. The bone thing. Oh yeah, some force has strengthened the Estus flask. Okay. I think I want to free that person that was guarding the switch that turned to stone. It seems like a good idea. So we don't need the kitty cat on anymore. What do we want? Hello, Gubna. I don't think he's gonna have anything different to say until we free that chick.
That statue gives me.
Hey.
Hey.
We're much more strong now. Nasty belly sack sickos. Hell yeah. That's what I like to see. How many of those dudes are in this one? Oh, what? Oh, that was just him. There you go. Figure it out. Oh, yeah. We're in a good area now. These dudes aren't as strong as they were. Well, I mean, we're just stronger, but... I'm thinking those black barrels are gunpowder barrels. There's a clear, distinct difference, and when you roll into them, they have like a soot type thing, so... definitely wouldn't want to hit that with a flame sword, but we could use that if we want to use like fire bombs or something. Start paying attention to that. That's noob me noticing that. We didn't really notice that until now. I mean, thank God the fucking barrels aren't red like all the stupid games. Milady. I feel like it'd be a big mistake to just pull this lever immediately, considering you can hear shit like enemies. Yeah, I'd be coughing too. That would suck. Dry throat. Big time.
Thank you. Thank you. I've been petrified. Hard to speak.
I won't be surprised if this is the same voice of the crow's nest. Give me
a moment, please.
I didn't know that was coming, and it sounded like it was spot on. That's funny. One of those moments in the universe that just worked out perfect timing.
I'm fine. I think... No. I'm fine. Really, I am. My name is Rosabeth. Thank you so much.
My name is Hawk Girl. You know, those people that dry heave or gag just when they hear the sound of someone doing that, it cracks me up. And then they just get into like... That would suck. I'm so glad that doesn't happen to me.
Oh, you're that traveler. I still haven't thanked you. Well, I'm quite a hand at pyromancy. So perhaps you could consider this my thanks.
What? I'm quite the hand at pyromancy. Here's a prism stone. What the fuck?
I was attacked and turned to stone, I think. I owe you my life. If you had not come... Oh, I feel shameful wearing these rags. I hate to burden you further, as you've already saved my life.
Mm-hmm. Here it comes.
But just look at me. My clothes are in tatters.
She's looking for a sugar daddy.
Do you have any clothing that you could spare? I'll take anything, whatever you don't need. I'm
Women.
not particular when it comes to apparel.
Am I right?
Anything at all will do.
I just saved your life, and you want more. Meanwhile, you gave me a fucking prism stone. What? Flame quartz, thunder. Alright, so that's not too bad, those things. Okay. Alright. So pyro is... It requires nothing. Pyro is strong. No reason to not use pyro. Same thing like Dark Souls 1. I mean, you should. I feel like it's not as OP in this game, but I can't truly remember.
I have my very own teacher. His name is Carillion of the Fold, a famed sorcerer in Melfia, our hometown.
Sorcery.
I was fascinated by sorcery. And so, well, he's so unique, you see? When he set out for Drang Lake, I couldn't let him go alone. But we were separated.
Are they tying in?
Quite early on, I'm afraid.
Are they trying to tie in pyro to sorcery so I can have an excuse to use it? Is that what's happening right now?
I'm rather unskilled. My lord probably ditched me. But oddly, I'm a fast learner when it comes
You
to
suck,
pyromancy.
student. Get the out of here.
What we're fascinated by, and we're skilled at, are not always the same thing. Why can't I just focus on what I truly enjoy? Oh dear, I shouldn't be so choosy. It's hardly my place.
They made this character just fucking ramble about nonsense.
I have my very own teacher. His name is Carillion of the... Wait, where are you?
Alright, let's see. I had to get out of that dialogue she was
Just put it
repeating.
here.
Alright, we can give her equipment. I think if we just give her anything. Well, let's give her a fucking hollow soldier armor set. Hell yeah. I fucking love this. You are ready, baby. Looking goob. So how do I confirm? Done. No. Once equipment is given, it cannot be retrieved. Yes.
Thank you so much. I'm very happy for this gift. After I change into this, I'm heading for Majula.
Please change into that.
I'm not sure where I might find my lord,
She,
but perhaps Majula is my best chance.
you guys need to listen to me here. This would be one of the best games ever if she fucking rambles in to Majula in the undead soldier armor and they just fucking kill her. Oh my god, that would be so funny. Oh, that'd be so funny, dude. I'm kind of worried if I open this, she might get attacked and killed. It sounds like there's something on the other side of the door. Noob me would want her to go away first. I'm gonna come back to this at some point.
What? Clearing the way was you doing, was it? Didn't think you had it in you, pal.
Maybe this guy opens it.
No. That's not like it sounds, no. It was a pleasant surprise, that's all. Name's Ben Hart. Thanks to you, I can resume my journey.
My journey.
If we share the same path, I'm sure that we are going to meet again. I'll repay my debt to you in battle. I swear it, by my sword.
Nice.
The head's going to be long, but I'm here.
I want that sword. Ben Hart. It will be mine.
I am in your debt. It's a true man who honours his debts, and I'll see mine paid.
I'll
I swear
have
it
your sword.
by my ancient sword.
Give it to me.
I am in your debt.
Skirt.
It's a true...
All right. Well, we don't know if that was... I mean, actually, so it was essentially 12K to free that person. Whatever is beyond that door, I mean, it's probably worth 12K alone. But we essentially just unlocked a pyromancy. So that is very, very valuable. I think it's probably more valuable than opening up that area that we just recently discovered. Has she come to Majoules yet? Maybe I need to travel away. Let's go away for a second. Well, at least we were at the bonfire when we did it. I don't think I'll ever not accidentally hit my fucking paddle. Let's see how much damage we can do to this guy. Whoops. He's a big target too. How do we miss that? He just sidestepped me. He looks cool, doesn't he? Alright, these guys don't seem like too tough for us. Maybe we can take a quick peek around. Ooh, hello. Those are the powder kegs that we just acknowledged. Large titanite shard. That's nice. We definitely like that. I see a chest down there. I just had a flashback. I know what spawns in there. We're not gonna use that to like avoid going there. We're definitely going there now that we saw that, but it's funny. I remember what that is. Oh, the dogs. Then we can kick this thing. I see. I was trying to roll and... What? That dog lived? Any other super strong OP pupper survived that one? I mean, that was a strong-ass bomb. What about this before we go into that one thing? What is this? Okay, that gets us over there. He didn't drop any loots. Check this out. See if this is a dead end. It looks like a dead end. Ooh, I expected this to be locked. Wouldn't you? A noob? That's definitely an NPC. I'm gonna stop hitting these. I think we've pretty much figured out that there's no mimics in this game. Just trapped chests. I mean, if a mimic is a steel chest, that's pretty impressive. So we might get gobbled up if they are. Let's check out the key items, actually. What key? What antiquated key? This key is very old, but in very good condition, such that it should still function. Only what lock does the key fit? Yes, indeed. What does it fit?
What is it? I don't know you, and you don't know me.
Cool mask.
Things are better that way. You are an odd one. Normally, people keep a safe distance when they see this mask. But you... I'm called Lucatil. From the land of Mira to the far east, across the mountains. They say Drang Lake brims with powerful souls. And so I came to claim my share. But what a strange place. Even the rumors did not prepare me. You are an odd one indeed. I've always made a point of avoiding people, while you've made a point of engaging me. I can see that you are mid-journey. If you require assistance, I will help you. I come from Mira, a land of knights. My sword is always ready. Don't hesitate to call upon me. Whatever happens, I won't be missed.
Damn. Nobody cares about Lucatil? Lucatil?
You are an odd one indeed. I've always made a point of avoiding people, while you've made a point of engaging.
Alright, we don't want to get too invested in this. I need to wrap this up. So instead of going to a bonfire, what I'm going to do is hang out right here so that we can pick up right where we left off tomorrow. So I won't have any confusion. So that's going to be it for tonight, everybody. Greatly appreciate the company. It's a pleasure to have you all join in and chat and keep me company while I play this game and any others. That's what I do this for. So I really enjoy the social aspect of this thing. Would love to hang out with you guys more on the Discord. If you join us there, it's discord.gg/baldandbearded, or you can type in !Discord in the chat and it'll give you a link. We do game giveaways to YouTube members weekly. We also do movie club on Sunday nights, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard. So we'd just love to see you guys more often and appreciate the participation on the streams. So we'll catch you tomorrow. Normally I don't stream Friday nights, but I am. So I will be streaming tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard. So we'll catch you guys there. Peace. Good night, everybody.